Current exists due to flow of charged electron. This current constituted by single particle or multiple particles creating same effect. In case of multiple particles, effect due to single particle has to be superimposed with all other particles. Boyd-Servet law explains the magnetic effect in the surrounding space where charges are moving. Few elemental symbols of Boyd-Servet law are elemental path of current carrying conductor, second is unit vector in the direction of segment connecting test point and center of elemental path. The resulting magnetic flux is a vector that is a cross product of these two vectors. If we move the test point along a circular path whose center is at current element, then for every new position of test point, resulting vector would be tangent to circular path. The value of magnetic field intensity vector is same in magnitude but different in direction. If we want to summarize flux density due to all elemental paths of conductor, then we have to integrate the magnetic flux components to get total flux. The characteristics of lines of magnetic flux in these lines exist only in a closed loop form. They never be conceived as broken lines. Reason behind forming a turn of conductor is lines may be made to pass through narrow area. When more lines pass through some area, it is appropriate to say that magnetic flux density is higher. Magnetic flux density may be increased by either increasing current or by forming a turn of conductor. Further, if we wound more number of turns, then flux density could be still higher. The conductor coil with some number of turns is if formed, then such a coil may be considered as a source of magnetic field. The cause and effect relation in case of magnetic field is current I is a cause and magnetic flux density B is the effect, which may be verified using Boyd-Servet law. When some number of turns are bound to form coil, flux distribution around the coil is somewhat distorted. Flux lines inside the portion of coil are large in number and are densely distributed, but lines outside the coil have large space to complete their path, so those lines are scattered. It is little bit complex mathematical derivation to get flux density at any point around the coil. But if these lines are made to pass through some magnetic circuit, then we reach simple mathematical expression to know relation between ampere turns and magnetic flux. Slide shows such a transition from single state conductor to circular turn to coil of few turns. When coil of few turns are considered, magnetic flux is made to pass through some magnetic material instead of air. Constant μ0 in Boyd-Servet law is permeability of free space. If the material used to complete the lines of magnetic flux is some ferromagnetic material, then permeability is much larger than air. The value of μ0 is 4.10⁻⁻⁷ for air, but relative permeability μr is unity. Relative permeability for iron or permalloy is 2 lakhs and 1 lakh respectively. Permalloy is an alloy of iron and nickel produced in such a way that crystals of alloy are aligned in some direction such that lines of magnetic flux get strengthened. What is the characteristics of these lines of magnetic flux is summarized now. These lines exist only in the form of closed loop. These lines may be made to pass following some direction of higher permeability. High permeability path could be provided using ferrous material. Now we may write an equation that connects MMF, magnetic flux, and reluctance of magnetic path. Such equation is shown on slide. Symbolic representation of the equation is also shown below it. This equation is analogous to Ohm's law. Ampere turns Ni are analogous to voltage, flux to electric current, and resistance of conductor is analogous to reluctance of magnetic path. The equation of reluctance is somewhat similar to resistance expression. As resistance depends on length and cross section of conductor, Reluctance also depends on length and cross-section of magnetic path. If we substitute the reluctance expression in MMF and field equation, resulting equation is shown in third column. Further, if we rearrange this equation, then equation reduces to relation between H, B and permeability of magnetic material.